You can't ask God to restore to you what you never had. If you never had joy, you can't go to God and say, restore unto me the joy of your salvation. No, he can't restore what you never had. But David had joy. He once had joy. That's why he can say, God, restore unto me the joy of your salvation. He saved. He sold to his flesh. David sold to his flesh. And the Bible says of the flesh, you will reap corruption. If he had been where he was supposed to be, he would have saw Bathsheba bathing on the porch. So he saw her, and it appealed to his flesh, and he sold to the flesh, and of the flesh he reaped corruption. Do you hear what I'm saying? You see, David didn't blame nobody else for his sin. You see, oftentimes we blame people for our sins. You see, David said, listen, God, I didn't sin against Uriah, although he did. I didn't sin against Bathsheba, although he did. He said, I sinned against thee, and thee alone. David did not blame nobody else for his sin. Often we blame others for our shortcoming. We blame others when we go to the casino. I wouldn't have went to the casino if my buddy hadn't came by and picked me up. But you went there because you wanted to. Now ain't no harm in going to Atlantic City because you got Christians in Atlantic City. You got churches in Atlantic City. But when you go to the casino, you don't need to go. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get some money. God don't need no help to supply your every need. God said, I'll supply your every need according to my riches in glory. You don't need no help from Harry Burke. You don't need no help from Lucina. All he needs is faith. All you have to do is trust in the Lord. All of that Lord, and lean not to thine own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will. Let me paraphrase David's confession. You see, David said, listen, Lord, I don't deserve to be forgiven for what I did. He said, I don't even deserve to be forgiven. But you are a loving God. You are a merciful God. Your mercy endures forever. So I'm appealing to you tonight. I'm appealing to you, God. I ask for mercy because you are a loving God. I ask you, oh God, to give me what I don't deserve. God, forgive me what I don't deserve. I don't deserve your mercy, but hold back what I deserve. I deserve to die, just as Peter had Uriah killed. But I'm appealing to you because your mercies endures forever. I'm not ashamed. David said, I'm not ashamed to publicly admit that I sinned against you. You know, sometimes, my brothers and sisters, we go out and commit sin, but we come back and we're afraid to get up in front of the church and say, I ask God to forgive me, and I ask you to stopped by on my way to glory to tell you that you can get it right with God. I don't know what's troubling you now, but you can give it to God.